it's a good time then for you to explain what the Climate Majority Project is.
Yeah. So the Climate Majority Project, their fundamental idea is there is a majority of people who are already concerned about our situation. That's clear from opinion polls. They're not mostly concerned enough, and they're not mostly doing very much about it. So what people need, as we see it, is they need more truth, but they need help in handling that truth. We need to process the difficult emotions that are aroused by climate truth together. They crucially need pathways to action, meaningful forms of agency, along with other people, to be, if you will, laid out and certainly joined up. And that's one of the things we're trying to do in the Climate Majority Project. We're trying to name this moment and name the phenomenon that is needed, and to provide people with a sense of, look, you're part of something along with loads of other people who are feeling the same way and who are starting to take action where they live, where they pray, where they work, in their professions, etc. So the fundamental idea of the Climate Majority Project is, if you will, to take the kind of impetus that's there in organizations like Extinction Rebellion, but mainstream that, make it genuinely accessible to the majority, the silent and relatively inactive majority. And that is our great hope. It's probably a long shot, but it's the best shot we've got. If there is going to be a future, it's going to be because most people insist that change occurs, and they start to bring that change in their lives. And I don't just mean their private individual lives. I don't just mean as a consumer. I mean in your lives as part of a community, or as part of your business, or in your workplace, or in your profession. And those kinds of changes need to be occurring and understood as occurring. There needs to be more collective awareness. And again, we're trying to provide some of that. So that's kind of our theory of change, that what is needed is truthfulness, which includes truthfulness about how awful the situation is, and therefore how adaptation is now very much crucial. Help in processing those difficult truths, pathways to agency together, which are genuinely welcoming and encompassing, and a collective awareness of all of this, including, crucially, of the reality that more and more people are waking up into this space. And so there is an inevitable movement, or wave, as I sometimes call it, a wave of action developing here. The only questions are, is it going to be fast enough? Is it going to be deep enough? Is it going to be wise enough?